I'm going to answer a question that many have asked, which is, well, you've seen my podcast with the green screen, but how do you apply the green screen effect? Well, here you can see this After Effects. This is what I always use. And up here, I have a window with a couple of files. I'm doing a super short video because it will take a little while to render. So I'm going to start out by making a new composition. And for the composition name, I'm just going to put in green screen vid. You probably might want to put something else in. And then here, you're going to want to put in the duration. Now, to get the duration, I'm going to open up my file. 7 seconds. Just like that. Now, keep open this window. I'm just going to minimize it. And so 7 seconds. So here, duration, not 11, 7. And 640 by 480 is the resolution. It's actually a little different, but I can get it to work fine. Okay, this looks good. Just going to click OK, and here we go. Blank screen. Perfect. So I'm just going to take here, and I'm going to click and drag my video from a Finder window right here. It'll come up under Project. Here it is. So, to put that in the video, I'm just going to click and drag that, and it will appear as a box over here. Okay. Now, After Effects has no sound, and as you can see, it's kind of going in slow motion, because it's rendering as it goes. But, okay. So the next thing we're going to need to do is get rid of the green behind me. To do that, simply select the layer, go to Effect, Keying, and Key Light 1.2. So here it is, and I'm just going to take the eyedropper, tap the background, and ta-da! Now as you can see, there's still an edge around here, more or less, which is kind of annoying. So I'm just going to come on over here to Screen Matte and push up the clip black, and it will slowly disappear. Too much and it'll completely disappear. Okay. It's going in slow motion. It's rendering as it goes. Okay, not bad. You won't be able to see very much anything that's around there. Okay, so next I'm going to probably want a background. So for that I'm just going to go layer. Whoa, when did I click that? I did not. Layer, new, solid. Really don't care. I'm just going to put ramp because that's the effect I'm going to do on it. Just going to cover everything up. I'm going to go into effect, generate. I'm just going to click ramp. I think I want that one to be more blue, like that. So now you're going to come over here, and just like Photoshop, you have layers. I'm just going to click and drag that under that one, and there you go. Now, in the actual video I made, I scooted myself over a little bit. And you can scoot yourself over as much as you want, up, down, around, whatever. And so I like it right here. But so now it's time to add in a couple of graphics or whatever. So I'm going to open this up.
What's the difference between a podcast?
So right at 1, I want to add in a graphic of a podcast fading in. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to click here, go to 1. It's right there. Okay, I'm going to click and drag the file from Finder that I want as my picture over. Mine is partially transparent. And I'm going to click and drag it and place. So here I'm just going to, so for positioning, I want it to be under me, but I don't want it to be under the ramp. So I'm just going to click and drag this right in between here. And there you go. So it's nice, but the thing is, it's through the whole thing. In my podcasts, I never have one graphic, I always change them. So to change that around, I'm just going to go back to 1, and I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to click and drag this straight to that bar. And in this particular case, it lasts through the whole video. So I'm not going to shorten that, but you could. And so when you want it to end, you could come over and shorten the other side of it there, but I want to keep mine through the whole thing. So now, I'm going to select this. I'm going to come into my effects and presets thing. Let's see. Animation. Transforms, dissolve, no. Behaviors, sorry. Fade in plus out. I'm just going to use the MSEC version. I truly don't care. I'm just going to go boop. So now, it fades. And I don't want it to fade out at any time, so here we go. There it is, your green screen video. So now, all you have to do is go to File, Export, and then export it as the original format. I'm just going to do QuickTime. I don't care. I don't want to prepare it for internet streaming. I really am. I know. Then you can save it as QuickTime. I'm just going to save it under my original folder. Save. Now this one is not going to take very long at all because it's only 7 seconds long. But your 5-minute video is likely to take quite a bit longer. So we're about a quarter way through. You can skip ahead a few seconds if you want. Okay, it's done. As you can see, my CPU was way up there while that was happening. Uses up a lot of CPU. And here it is.
What's the difference between a podcast and internet audio files? Also, how do you personally make your podcast, as there are so many cool tools out there?
Now, as you see, I probably should have done a little clip white. Just go here, green screen, controls for my green screen. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, I meant to clip black a little bit more. There. Perfect. Sorry, the export didn't go quite well, but since this is a 7-second one, I don't think it'll really make much of a difference. But as you can see, it works great. So that is, well, simply how to create your own podcast. Hopefully you enjoyed having me in front of my screen, and expect other videos like this. Send in your questions to podcast@goodmorninggeek.com, and I could do a how-to on it. That's how this video got here. See you later.